brighten up those dark mornings. Wheeler, Ollie, and Lekter. Mornings at the Cabin.
Let it go just a little further. Let me sleep for 5 more minutes. The holidays are officially over, and Mornings at the Cabin is back. That's right. MATC back for 2020. MAC 2020.
Can you turn my headphones up?
All right, fair enough.
Everything's all messed up already.
I know. Who the hell was in here over the break? Everything. The levels are mixed up. Headphones aren't plugged in. What the heck was going on in here?
AJ. Cleaning. Look at this place.
That's all right.
Looks great.
It really doesn't look any better than when I left it. So,
well, there's less crumbs.
There's less crumbs. That's true. Holiday crumbs. It's the biggest thing.
Happy New Year, bud.
Happy New Year. How was your holiday?
It was the most wonderful.
You know what? Before you get into it,
3.5 week weekend. We have no excuse for not being fresh and ready to go.
I mean, I have a little bit of an excuse.
No, you don't.
I do.
All right, let's hear it.
Tired.
Dark out.
It's cold. Dark out. It's freaking cold. There's snow halfway up the window over here. Can't have any breakfast. Didn't have enough milk for my cereal.
Someone took your lights down?
Yeah, someone took my lights down.
AJ.
You know what? That could stay up year round. That doesn't have to be just be Christmas.
We always just talk the talk. Never walk the walk.
Well, it's hard to walk.
Yeah.
We'll get into it. We're going to review our entire holiday moment by moment throughout the entire show. Talk about some of the gifts we received and talk about today's sponsor, Scotiabank Hockey Day in Canada. Actually, the entire week's sponsor. Oh, we'll get into it.
Mornings at the Cabin, the podcast.
Wheeler, Lekter, AJ, back with you. Happy New Year, AJ.
Happy New Year, Jesse.
Thanks, bud. Going to do, starting hour one of our holiday recap, we're going to be going all morning long. We're going to talk about every moment that was shared with family, friends, hearth, and heart.
Oh, no.
No? All right. How was your holiday, man? You were in Australia.
On that note?
On that note?
Semi-uneventful.
Okay.
Which is good.
Okay.
I say that positively.
Uh-huh.
It was uneventful. I sat on my parents' couch and
watched your country burn.
And yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
There was times where it was actually really hazy.
I bet.
So I'm in Brisbane, which is
quite a little a ways away.
Yeah, it's probably 8 hours away from the nearest fire.
Yeah.
And yeah, we had days where it was really, really smoky.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's pretty crazy what's going on right there.
Yeah, but it was nice. It was a good vacation. Yeah.
But really, it's just liberals paying people to start fires.
Actually, there was. So a lot of them were arsonists.
Oh, I know.
And one
being
guy
paid by Greens and Democrats and Justin Trudeau's liberals, apparently, according to some people in my
sure
Facebook
you're involved somehow, Canadian politics.
Probably.
But there was a guy dressed as a firefighter.
Starting fires.
And he was on his own. And they do that. They backburn, right?
Yeah.
And so he was there on his own, just randomly burning stuff. And this helicopter goes by, goes, hey, who's this guy? And they landed and they chased him down and arrested him. And he really had no good reason.
No.
Yeah.
Until the truth comes out.
It's just opportunity. Wildfire's a great opportunity to get rid of some stuff.
Fire.
Yeah,
that's true. Exactly. Like if a fire threatened your city and you're like, I have this dead body.
He's a hero.
This is a perfect opportunity.
You're saying he's a hero.
And just toss it in the middle of it. It's like, tragedy.
First dead body reference of 2020.
There we go.
In the book.
Get it out of the way.
Within 2 minutes.
Yeah. But I mean, all seriousness though, I mean, it's pretty messed up. And that like a lot of animals have died and then some people as well. 17 people.
Yeah, it's very different to like the forest fires we get here.
Oh yeah.
Where they're like
brush fires
massive, huge fires.
Yeah.
They're not that like high.
No, there's no tree in Australia that's over 15 feet.
Yeah, and I'd say that's more. My backyard has one, but yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one.
And the one next to it. And the one next to that. But they just they go like really wide, really fast. So they cover a lot of area.
So bloody dry.
Yeah, they're in a drought right now.
Well, yeah.
So that is part of that.
Well, Australia it means drought. That's just what it means in Aboriginal language.
Which Aboriginal language?
I don't know. All of them.
All of them.
They just decided on a word.
On a lighter note, I feel as though this should come to no surprise to anyone but AJ and his brother and his friend had a fitness competition while he was home in Australia.
I also had a fitness competition over Christmas. It's like, who can stay on the couch the longest?
Did you win?
I did.
Ah, good for you, man. Hey, good for you.
Right.
I was sick, but I won.
Good. Wow.
Yeah.
Way to overcome the odds.
Yeah, that's right. That's it. You're the underdog.
Yeah, we did. We did do a fitness competition. It was pretty, it wasn't great because we're all like, okay, we should probably start working out again. That was the whole reason we did this, to compete with each other. And
Because you look like you've really let yourself go.
Yeah, for God's sake.
I mean, jeez.
It's just good genes. I really am out of shape. And we go down there, and sure enough, they haven't worked out at all either.
Right.
So it was abysmal. Yeah, it was really, really bad.
So it was more of an exhibition than a competition.
Yeah, very much so. It was
Okay.
like, it was there's a lot of moaning and like sweating and ooh.
Okay. All right. All right.
Tell Jesse how long you planked for.
I planked for 3 minutes and 46 seconds.
Doesn't that disgust you?
Is that long? Is
Well,
that a long time?
Plank right now.
I know. The
Well,
last
wait.
time I planked, which was last year when Ollie and I were doing the life change.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
did a minute and 45.
That's pretty good.
You beat my brother.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope he's listening to this.
I mean, I
Take
was
that,
resting
Fraser.
I was resting on my belly, but I mean, I was planking.
You're being legit plank.
That's
None
right.
of this, you
Hey,
know.
advantages
my
are advantages.
hands and feet were off the floor. That's how well I was planking. So. Well, good. I mean, other than that, I mean, you got good prezzies and whatnot?
Yeah. Yep, I did. A lot of very adult stuff, underwear, socks.
Okay,
How
all right,
adult are we
easy.
talking
Jesus.
here?
Yeah.
It's like sweaty, moaning fitness challenges with your brothers and adult gifts
And
for
and
Christmas.
adult gifts.
Wonderful.
Yeah. I've also picked up quite a few sexual innuendos on my travels.
That was not one of them. That's sweet, man. Well, yeah, you
yeah.
were gone for like 3 weeks.
Yes.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, it's
so
just
you
good
had
to
3
get
weeks
family
off.
time.
Scotty had, Lecter had 3 weeks off.
We all had 3 weeks off.
I had
And got
2 weeks.
engaged. I missed that. I missed so many big things.
What'd you miss?
Yeah, you missed,
The
the
engagement.
your engagement?
announcement.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He was gone
Last-
for that long.
That is so last year.
Yeah, so
right?
that's just 2019.
Yeah. Who cares?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I do. You guys
I mean,
don't.
you do. I mean, you're planning things. you know?
More so than
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
You guys will have to care like a year and a half from now.
I know what the save the date is. Do you want to tell people?
No.
Not yet.
No.
I know what it is.
What, and have the public rushing into the wedding? What are you, nuts?
That's right.
This guy's
right.
a local
It's
celebrity.
going to be paparazzi.
They already know too much.
That's right. That you're getting married.
That's right.
And that you are, in fact, in a relationship. Too much information.
Mornings at the Cabin, the podcast, where we cut out all the great music and you're left with the rest.
Brought to you by the 2020 Scotiabank Hockey Day in Canada. Cabin Radio will be fully immersed. That's right. We will be all over that thing. I'm going to sign the Stanley Cup.
Oh, I don't think you're allowed to do that.
I think.
I'll distract them.
You're gonna go all out and inscribe your
That's right.
signature on the,
Yay! What a way to ruin a legendary thing.
and you're on the list. Keep that guy away.
We have the schedule of events. February 5th to 8th is going to be the Scotiabank Hockey Day in Canada. We're making a week out of it. Is what we're doing.
May as well.
Things kick off on the Wednesday on the 5th and on Saturday. You've got Ron McLean coming into town. You got Andrew Ferentz coming to town. Bianca Osmak.
Brian Trottier.
Brian Trottier.
Lonnie McDonald.
Lonnie.
Lonnie, am I saying that right?
Lanny.
Lanny.
Am I saying that
I'm
right?
Australian.
Yeah, Lonnie.
Lonnie McDonald.
Can you just lean into that when we
Please
talk to
do.
him
Yeah, yeah.
and just call him
Lonnie,
Lonnie?
tell me why your name has an A, but it's pronounced with an O.
And yet you pronounce hockey with an A.
Actually, that would be a good bit. If we're not going to do a Taylor Puckman bit, we just have Andrew the Aussie, and he just asks a bunch of like
Actually,
hockey questions, but in Australian slang.
that'd be fun.
And with like
Fair
Australian
dinkum.
sports references.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I like that.
I like it a lot.
Okay.
Done and done.
Nuts
Also,
to
we're going to
Taylor
get
Puckman.
Andrew Ferentz to sign our hockey glove that mysteriously has the middle finger product. I can't wait. This is going to be so much fun. Getting back into the holiday swing of things. We know the holidays are over, but we're still reminiscing.
Yeah,
It's our first day back.
AJ had a wonderful holiday.
I did.
Lecter, how was yours?
It's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Great. Mine was great, too.
Over to you, Jesse. How was your holidays?
We've been talking off air this morning about an odd stench.
Bringing the off-air onto the on-air.
We're not going to talk about the term you use to describe the stench.
No. I'm going to tell you this, though. It smells like soggy cucumbers. That's all I'm going to say.
And you know what that means.
You know what that means. It smells like soggy cucumbers and pancake batter.
So when AJ pointed it out, I can't remember if you pointed it out before, but he was like, "It smells. There's a funky smell.
There's a funk in here today. Who was in here last night?"
And I immediately smelt my sweater.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the lack of self-esteem inside of me. I'm like, oh, it must be me. I must be the one who stinks.
Oh, because you don't wash yourself. Because
I don't wash myself. Yeah, that's right.
Generally,
that's
I'm
right.
clumsy.
Yeah, no self-worth.
And so basically, over Christmas, we got back. We left the week before, got back on Christmas Eve. I got this beautiful brand new Winnipeg Jets sweater that my sister gave me. And
Gorgeous.
I love, and I pretty much wore for the rest of my time in Winnipeg.
I love it.
So I had to wash it when I got home, of course.
What's the pilling on that thing?
It's already pilling a little bit.
I also clean, I do my clean clothes as well. Like everything in my bag, I just throw
AJ,
in wash.
Lekter's
you just throw it
talking.
in there.
Yeah.
And our washer broke over Christmas. On Christmas Eve night, drum just would not drain.
Yeah.
And so we had a bunch of I had the brand new pair of jeans in there. Nicole had some new clothes. I had this sweater in there, just in this soggy, stinky water. So we had to pull them all out. We had to bail the drum. It was not exactly. It was such a great Christmas that didn't damper it at all. Surprisingly,
well, it did dampen it a little bit.
It did damp it. It did damp our clothes a little bit. But you would have thought that Christmas ruined. Our washer's broken.
Really?
I wouldn't have imagined
done
that.
it, eh?
I am
Some
that
soggy
fragile.
clothes, and it's like, you know what? That's it.
Might as well burn these gifts.
We are breaking up. Engagement's off. Christmas is ruined.
I am that fragile.
Yeah, fair enough.
I am that dramatic.
Fair enough.
Wouldn't have stopped me. So yeah, it was a bit unpleasant. Obviously, we had to pull a bunch of clothes out, and they were just kind of sitting in the bathtub for a couple days because Christmas Day and then Boxing Day, we couldn't get someone in to look at it.
We didn't
And
shower for 4 days. Christmas holidays.
well, luckily we have 2 bathrooms. We're that bougie.
2 bathrooms.
Yeah.
Good Lord, we get it.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
rich.
give it a sniff. Is that it?
No,
that
that's
it?
not it.
That's
No.
not okay.
Not
Thank
me
God.
either. I smell like a hippie right now.
Oh, and so I thought because of that, we washed it all again after, but I thought because of that first day back, I was like, oh, this sweater it's ruined probably. Just first day, and it's just done. But no, AJ just gave it a sniff test.
It's not fresh.
Not
but
my
it's not
sweater. That's me underneath
Yeah.
the sweater.
You don't smell good.
Yeah.
But you don't smell off.
You don't smell like soggy cucumbers. So.
Yeah, that's the only smell I can equate it to ever since the first time I smelt it back in the day. That's what it smells. I can't think of another thing that it smells like. It smells like wet. It kind of smells like wet dog, I suppose.
Yeah.
So if someone had a wet dog in here last night, that would account for it.
Right.
But that dog must have been soaked, and it's still in the carpet because, if a wet dog's in a room, you don't smell it 12 hours later.
Yeah,
Do
it's
you?
odd. And I don't think anybody was in here last night. Who was here last night?
I think someone was getting funky.
Finnegan?
Finnegan.
Yeah, I don't know.
He did get out.
Fair
I got
enough.
nothing.
And he does like to come to work.
Sometimes vacuums, you ever notice when you vacuum and maybe you haven't done it for a while, that can kind of create a
dogs.
bit of a weird
With dogs.
smell?
Like
Yeah.
the dog hair gets caught in the filter. Yeah.
Maybe that's it.
This is riveting.
Maybe it's just our new cabin funk.
Ooh, cabin
Ooh.
funk.
It sounds cooler that way.
That's right. That's right.
Well, that's just our cabin funk.
That's right. Well, I think that, if you had a log cabin that was kind of dank.
There'd be
Yeah.
a cabin
Hey, what are you going
funk.
to do with the dank?
Yeah.
Smells like cucumbers in here.
Oh, but Jesse, the dank. The
The
dank.
dank. Well, I'm glad you had a good holiday, man. I'm glad the washing machine didn't derail your festivities.
Not too much.
Okay,
Not too
good.
much. Also got sick. Still had a great
Oh,
Christmas.
me too, man.
Yeah.
Me too. You know what? We won't.
That's
we won't,
tradition.
We won't extend this any further. We'll just get into mine. I'll wrap up mine here in a couple.
Okay.
So I had 2 weeks off as well, and I
Yes.
got sick for the first whole week. I was in and out of bed, sore throat, the whole shebang.
Wonderful guest.
So that kind of sucked. That kind of sucked a lot. But managed to get some visiting done. Had a buddy come out and stay with us for a couple of days, which was really nice.
Were you here? Were you in town?
No, I was in
No, you
Olds.
left. Oh, okay.
I was in Olds, Alberta, which is where Phoenix's parents live. Well, just outside of Olds.
Alberta. Doesn't even sound like a place. Just sounds like a state of mind. Old Alberta.
Isn't that brand new?
That's right. There are no people of color in Olds because it's just old Alberta.
Old Alberta?
No, it's fine. I'm joking. Olds is actually a pretty nice little town. What were you saying?
Oh, it was a failed joke that I don't want to repeat.
Well, now
We'll
you
catch
have
it on
to.
the podcast. It's
I
fine.
said, isn't that new?
Hey,
Well, glad I repeated
that
it.
definitely was not worth a revisit.
All right, I'll bleep that out.
Thank you. You can just edit all of this. So yeah, I was out there for 2 weeks, and the first week it was pretty gross. My voice is still recovering.
Sound great.
Thank you. But for the second week, my voice was kind of in and out. I mean, kind of my fault after I was like, because I kept on being like, I'm not going to let this sickness ruin my holiday.
I'm going to continue to yell at these people
every day. At my family.
What a trooper.
And smoke cannabis, which I did. And that's like, if you ask me what I got for Christmas, ask me what I got for Christmas.
What'd you get for Christmas?
4 ounces of cannabis.
I think that's too much.
I don't think so. I think that'll last me quite a long time. So that's all anybody, like, people were asking me, what do you want for Christmas? And it's like, I don't need anything. Like, we're going down there. Like, we're going to be fed. We're going to be housed. We'll have some fun.
Right.
I don't really need anything.
Right.
Get me a few things.
Right.
So I got a bunch of that.
Someone made a joke. Oh, get him a chill pill. Like, I know. I'll just get him 4 ounces of cannabis. Same thing.
Who made that joke?
I did. Just now.
Oh, I get it. I do need
Chill pills are still illegal in this
Yeah,
country.
they are.
Due to come out 2021.
That's
That's
right. Oh, I
right.
can't wait till chill pills are legal. Gonna invest.
Before we wrap up this Christmas break.
Wait,
I don't know if you're at the end
I'm
of
not
your
even
story.
done
Oh, you
yet.
sounded like you're at the end of your story.
No, I want to tell you about the really nice gifts. Like 2 really nice gifts.
Okay.
Two
I
gifts.
thought you only got cannabis.
Well, I got some cannabis, but I got some other stuff too.
Okay.
But I forgot to bring them this morning. So I'm sure you've seen these ads on Facebook or Instagram. Where
Wish?
you can no.
Okay.
Where you where you can send in a picture of your dog or your cat, and they put the head on like a
blankets or
Napoleon or something.
Arctic paw, or not Arctic paw, crown and paw, iconic paw. There's just dozens of them because they're just made in a warehouse somewhere, and they're like our artists. It's like, no, they don't. So unbeknownst to myself and Phoenix, unbeknownst to her, we each got each other that. Of Betty. So we have 2 of these stupid things, and they're so stupid.
Suck it.
So stupid. So she got one where she's like big, happy, bright smile, and she's like dressed as a duchess. And I got one where she looks derpy as all get out as the Queen of the North. So she's dressed in Sansa's gear, and it's pretty awesome.
Amazing.
And totally stupid. So
what were they? Were they blankets?
No, they were like canvas pictures.
Oh, okay.
So like they take a picture
like
and they put
like
the
you
head
put
on
like
something else,
oil
okay.
painting
and then they make it
thing.
look like a painting.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
just a print.
Yeah.
Supremely stupid. So along with supporting a lot of local artists this year, we also did that. Supported some. Boy, I'm surprised in the back of these there's not a message that says, "Please help us." We're
Subway employees are technically artists too, so keep that in mind.
We're being forced to print stupid pictures of pets. I mean, they're cute. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But the other thing that she did, which was very emotional, her big gift was she took a whole bunch of photos from our Ireland and Scotland trip,
Okay.
and then put them in a book. So there's like a bound
scrapbook.
No,
Nice.
not a scrapbook.
No.
Like a book bound. Like
Yeah.
she didn't buy it herself. She sent it away. They sent her back a book.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's an actual like.
Yeah, my
like-
mom's done that before.
There you go.
For vacations.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
awesome.
Wow.
It's great. It's
Really
wonderful. What a wonderful gift. And so that was really nice.
Nice.
That was really nice. So it was a nice holiday in spite of being a little bit sick. Saw
Yeah.
Star Wars. Good fun.
Still haven't seen it.
I want to see Cats. That's what I want to see.
Oof.
No, I do. I want to see it. I
Really?
want to see what a disaster it's going to be. Anyway, that's Christmas. Now we start the new year.
Wait.
Oh, for God's sake.
We got one more gift.
What is
for
this?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Christmas.
Scott is presenting Jesse with a gift.
What is this? Is a small child
This
kissing a
is
snowman.
from Patty and John
No!
for Cabin Radio.
Oh.
So I feel like you should probably
This is
open
not
it.
for me at
Open
all.
it.
Yes, it
Well,
is.
it's partially for
In
it's
a way.
1/5 for you.
There we go.
Maybe less. I don't know. I don't know if we're letting the volunteers and
Sounds like
special
a-
shows in on
You know,
this
our
gift.
share structure.
That's right. We're still working
I
on
don't know if
things.
they
We're still
care.
a young company. What
It's
do we got
4
in there?
ounces of cannabis. No, what do we got here? Like a little Christmas tree. Nice. A little Christmas tree cabin ornament that you can build yourself.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Lovely.
Oh, and there's more
so you'll
wrapping.
be building that in the middle of breaks with one hand.
Cabin radio from John and Patty. Thank you, John and Patty.
Open it up. Here we
So
go.
exciting. Now we get to see your face when you open
Patty,
these
so
gifts.
much tape.
Don't put her on Front Street like that. It's a beautiful wrapper.
What do we got? Oh, nice.
What do we got?
Selected puzzles. Like
Ooh.
little box puzzles.
Oh,
So
cool.
there's like, little wooden puzzles.
Okay.
I love these things.
Monkey
So there's
puzzle? What's that?
6 of them. So there's the knot, the horseshoe, tea time, matchbox, or pardon me, matchbox 10 gram, the yin and yang, and something else that I can't read because it's behind me. So.
Funny
There you
thing
go.
is, it just looks like a 6-pack of smoke.
It's like, well, I was like,
cool,
oh, they got a
assorted
box of matches. That's what it looks like. Thank you, Patty and John. That's amazing.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Thanks so much. Thank you for listening. As always, thank you for the support. We love you. That's it for Christmas. No more talk of Christmas.
The Mornings at the Cabin podcast was recorded before a sort of live, thankfully not in the studio, audience.
Wheeler, Lekter, and AJ with you on your Monday morning, the first Mornings at the Cabin of 2020. Brought to you by the 2020 Scotiabank Hockey Day in Canada. I don't need the at the beginning of that. Starting in less than a month, which Lekter just reminded us of, and we all got a little terrified. But that's okay.
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
We wanted to talk about it, though, because, we're very excited. The cup's going to be here, apparently. I don't know. That's what I want. I want the cup right here on this desk.
Oh, it's coming.
Oh, good.
I think.
We got to wear white gloves, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And don't touch it.
And I'm not putting it up. Well, you can touch it. You can be like...
That's the point of the gloves, isn't it?
Yeah.
Polish is very expensive.
You can't... Your profit margins are razor thin. Just use a banana. Very deep cut there. But you can't raise it over your head. I've seen people raise it over your head. You can't raise it over your head unless you won the damn thing.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
You shouldn't even be able to touch it.
You can touch it. It's a trophy. Yeah. It's not a sacred. It's not a sacred friggin' relic.
And you shouldn't kiss it.
Well,
if you ever
go to the Hockey Hall of Fame in Toronto, it's like basically
it's a replica and it's in glass.
No, that's the real one.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No,
it's a replica that's going to be here. The real one is at the Hockey Hall of Fame.
I don't want a replica. I'm not. If it's a replica, I'm not wearing any glass.
All right, we can wipe our hands all over it.
That's right. That's right.
You got chocolate on your
peanut butter
sandwich with the replica.
I can't wait. No, it's gonna be a wonderful week. Yell and I are very lucky to have this, and so we're all very excited. Andrew Ferentz is going to be here, and I can give him the finger finally. It's been waiting
all these years
a long
later.
time for this, Andrew. Wave it in his face. But we have the schedule of events. It's chock full. All right. One of the biggest things about this, one of the most exciting things about this is that the Wade Hamer Challenge Cup has been rescheduled to now coincide with Hockey Day in Canada. So on the Friday, there's going to be the Girls Challenge Cup game and then the Boys Challenge Cup game, and then we got the Celebrity and Alumni Classic. Now, I know that we will be streaming the girls and boys game. I'm not sure about the Celebrity and Alumni Classic, but, we might as well.
I think we're going to.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's just do it.
Yeah.
We're going to be there all weekend long. We got tickets to the beer garden. I'm sure. AJ, figure that out.
Not so much, but I'm just going to have to buy some and give it to you.
Not paying for anything.
And amazingly enough, after 6 hours of hockey, that's not even the day.
No, the day. That's not even the day. The next day is the day. And they got
the yesterday.
We got an opening. That's right. That's just the also ran. Saturday morning, we got the SHDIC. I'm not.
Yeah, it's not.
Please refer to it as Sahidic.
The Sahidic. Okay.
Not shtick.
I was going to say shittick, but the shittick. Opening parade at 10:30, and then the Hockey Day in Canada is on air all day on CBC. Ron McLean's going to be at Summit K Park. You got the outdoor festival starting at 11, and then the Stanley Cup's going to be on display all day.
How cold do you think it's going to be?
I'm really hoping. We're really hoping for nice weather. It's minus 32 this morning. So
don't you love how it just snapped right back in there? Too, when everyone is like, all right, everyone's back to work. Donnie Days is over.
Yep.
Let's just get right back into minus 30.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
Ugh.
Climate change isn't real. Because it's cold.
That's right.
That's right. Also, we got the Music of Hockey with Ron McLean on the Wednesday, which is going to be at the NAC. You got the Tara Sloan, Digawolf, Karen Novak, YKDFN drummers, Wesley Hardesty, Brian Trache apparently is going to bring out his band.
Plays a mean axe.
That's right. And then on the Friday night though, the beer gardens after the games. This I found interesting, and maybe I'm stepping in a little bit. Taking an event, obviously, it's the D&D gym at the Multiplex featuring the Bedini Band, and it says right after that local act. Now, from what I know about Dave Bedini, he lives in Toronto.
Yes.
So he has local ties.
I'm sure he does. He knows the North.
We
all know that. That article proved it. And the book. He wrote the book on the North.
He wrote the book.
This is what we all read in the morning to be like, how do I be a better Yellowknifer?
What am I doing
What am I doing
Dave, tell me what I'm doing.
That's right. Oh, I see.
It's good to get an outsider's perspective.
No, it's not.
A local outsider.
It's never good to get an outsider's perspective.
Yeah. Hey, Edmonton, what should we be doing differently?
Stay in your bubble.
So I assume, because I think, aren't they doing some kind of a competition for that local band slot? I think that's
I thought that was the point.
Yeah.
Well, maybe for the opener?
So Dave and his band is not the local band, if that's the way you're
I
reading
see.
it.
Oh, so featuring Bedini band and a local
Local
act.
band
Oh,
as part of the bill. Yeah.
I need to learn how to read. It just says local act. It doesn't say. It doesn't. There's not really a separation
feel now, Jesse.
Well, it's not like Bedini and a local act to be determined. It says hyphen featuring David
Don't
Bedini
you
band
dare
hyphen local
blame the
act,
punctuation.
which
Maybe that's the
would
name
denote
of his,
that the Bedini band is local act.
right, or maybe that's the name of his new band.
But
Hyphen Local Act. It's not great.
No, that's a great name for
You
the
like
band.
that?
Tonight only, local act. Well, that sounds great.
Oh, I wonder which one. No.
No.
The local act.
The local act. Hi, we're your local band. It's gonna be a lot of fun, a lot of work, but a lot of fun. So there's gonna be hockey clinics and stuff like that. I'm sure all this stuff is already all poached and already booked up. I got a couple of school visits, NJ and Calumet Denny School, all kinds of stuff. Banquets.
There's merch in town.
Merch in
You
town.
can buy it at Rasmus Apparel and
That's
Lake
right.
Lowry.
Ooh, that reminds me. That completely off topic. I reserved one of those Dead North caps over at Rasmus Brown.
Oh,
And
nice.
go get me one of those.
Yeah.
Anyway,
unrelated, but
that's what I said. Unrelated. I said that.
We were on the topic of clothing.
That's right. He said a Rasmus Apparel.
Okay,
all right. It's not that tenuous. It's obscure. And then And then the Friday morning, which I'm sure this means something. The Shittick NHL Declaration of Principles breakfast with Andrew Ferentz. What does that mean?
So I don't.
it's a sexy event title.
That's right. The
title.
Declaration of Principles. Oh God.
That was a little misleading.
It's just getting a little-
Apparently, the breakfast is a lot of fun. It's just
I'm
all
sure
that,
it is.
like joking around.
I'm sure it is,
Right.
but yeah,
it's-
the
it's
title
just-
is a little.
The title is
A little stuffy.
a little
little
stuffy.
stuffy, yeah.
Thank you very
Seems
much.
a little
Yeah, that's
corporate.
absolutely
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Absolutely right.
But
feels
yeah.
like a little. Yeah,
The organizer said the breakfast is one of their favorite events.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah. Well, we can't have fun unless we first declare our principles surrounding this.
That's
At
fun,
the most
right?
important meal of the day.
Everybody.
That's right.
Well, that's a fallacy. But yeah, absolutely. Let's declare our principles.
Yes.
Let's go through all the rules. Make sure
Yes.
everyone's on the same page.
Yeah.
Actually, that would be super helpful for me.
Yeah.
Still a little unclear on a couple things. Lonnie, could you clear it up for me?
I can steal, right? That's right.
Can we lay out exactly how this fun is going to transpire? Because I'm just not clear on a few of the details.
Could you go through phonetically how you say all the hockey players' names?
Trotier? Is that it? Brian?
Aaron A. Aronson. Aaron B. Aronson. All right.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be a ton of fun. Yeah. What the one thing that I don't see on here, which I was hoping to see, was a pond hockey game.
I was going to mention
with
that.
the cup kind of sitting there.
I was
You're not
gonna-
allowed to touch it.
Yeah. I was going to mention that. I wasn't sure if I should, but I've noticed recently there's no rink at Scotiabank Park.
No.
I don't even know, like, I assumed that was because there's things going on at Scotiabank Park, right?
Well, up
Events.
until about 4 weeks ago, the lake wasn't frozen enough.
Oh, sure. It
It's been about
was.
6 weeks.
It's fine. But there's nothing, like, nothing's been done so far. So I assume that's going to happen.
I mean, we could always just have a pond hockey game. around.
And make a Stanley Cup out of
Make a Stanley-
tinfoil and cardboard.
Ah, then we can get all the chocolate on it that we want.
That's right.
Hockey players traditionally loved crafts.
I think, well, we could just make one out of chocolate.
Yeah, sure.
It's a lot of chocolate.
That sounds harder. But
Thanks for coming along with me on that, by the way.
The Mornings at the Cabin podcast.
Mornings at the Cabin brought to you by the 2020 Scotiabank Hockey Day in Canada. The Shittick will go down February 5th to the 8th, and we can't wait. That's right. Hockey's coming to town. AJ, Sarah's out of town, and while she is, you are taking care of that puppy, that beautiful puppy that we all know and love.
A beautiful little Satan.
Penny the Pop. Beautiful. Well, we all know that Satan is beautiful. Go ahead.
I mean, I am a notorious puppy hater.
Yeah, you are.
As we all know.
I'm surprised she even let you take care of her dog.
I am also surprised.
Mm.
But I do like Penny. We get along most of the time.
Yeah.
And I think the reason, this is my conclusion, the reason she is a bad dog is because she's so good at being a good dog most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so she really lulls you into this, like, I'm such a good dog. I'm cute all the time. You're
Yeah.
like, okay, I trust you.
False sense of security.
And then boom, she gets into like I have a massive garbage can with a locking lid because of Dre when he was younger. And she has gotten into it probably 7 times.
Oof.
Good Lord. She is not a good dog.
She's not a good dog. But she does this like an hour a day.
Incidents.
Okay.
So you took Penny Sarah left when?
She left before I got back.
Okay.
But I got Penny.
So Penny was
last
just
Sunday.
wreaking havoc in that time.
At home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what. I mean, they seemed pretty happy to be giving Penny up, so I don't know what happened there, but she's with me now.
Okay, so first day with Penny.
Very first day went really well.
Okay.
So Penny's...
So she was setting
This is her plan,
setting
right?
the tone.
She was
for you.
lulling.
Yeah,
Yes.
lulling. Yeah, she just
Pulling the
goes,
fur
I'm going to
over
get
your
this
eyes.
guy on my side so that I can run the house.
Okay.
Okay, so
Day
day one,
2.
no issues. Day 2, got into the garbage. That was
Classic
the
Penny.
first, we got some trouble here.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know how many days.
Big mess? Big mess scale of 1 to 10?
Massive mess.
Massive mess.
Actually, as big of a mess as she could have made with the amount of garbage that was in the garbage can, which was about half full.
Total mess.
Total mess.
Effective
Basically,
dog.
it's a lot of the garbage. She keeps getting in the garbage. Right now, at home, I have a 25-pound weight plate on top of the garbage can
That is going to crush that dog.
because...
Or she's going to get
No,
swole.
I made sure it was heavy enough that she couldn't knock it over because I did have that thought. I was like, oh, this could end
Okay.
really poorly.
So the punishment for first garbage can incident
Skinning.
was
Just a firm no.
a firm no.
And she had to go over to her bed, and she couldn't leave her bed for a bit.
Okay.
Typical snowflake parent.
All right. Day 3.
Day 3, she pulled the curtain down. Yeah, pulled the anchor right out of the wall, pulled the pole down, and chewed on the curtain. So now I have
Penny.
new curtains on the way.
Oh. Okay.
So there's that.
Punishment for the curtain incident.
Actually, it was funny. She knew what she had done, and I came home.
She always
She looked at me
knows.
with those big eyes
Yeah.
and booked it straight to her little crate, and just went right to the back of the crate. I went, all right, well, at least you know. And I closed the door, and so I just said, fine, you're just gonna stay in there for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I know you're not supposed to put them in the crate, but I was like, well, she kind of put
Why?
herself in the crate because it's not supposed to be a bad space, right? It's like you want them to like the crate.
No.
No,
No.
you have a punishment crate at home.
Yeah.
Poor Betty.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't have a punishment. I don't have a punishment
crate and
crate.
the bad
But that's what Betty does when she knows she's done something wrong. She goes to her crate.
Oh, so
and she
yeah,
likes her crate.
That's what Penny does now too.
So she gets rewarded essentially. For
Yeah,
doing
that's right. I'm going to go to
something
my
wrong.
space. I'm going to go back to my room.
So next day,
All right. Day 4.
yeah, next day she it wasn't too bad. She just pulled her blanket into the crate. I put a blanket over the crate so
Okay.
it's dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She pulled it into it and shoot it right up.
Okay.
So that one's done. Luckily,
So-
they gave us a few extra blankets. So
Drapes gone.
Yeah,
Blanket gone.
Yep, into the garbage again.
Punishment for that.
Same thing. She just goes straight into the crate.
She was already in the crate.
Yeah.
No. This is
She
next
likes
day.
it in there.
Oh.
Yeah, next day she just goes straight in there. And then I just close it. And it's getting longer and longer. Like
Okay.
yesterday, I think it was the garbage again, and she was
Wait,
in
what's that?
crate for hours.
Don't jump ahead. Don't jump ahead.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. Day 5.
Day 5. She was drinking out of the toilet.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, that's your fault. You didn't put the toilet seat down.
I live alone and I'm a man. I don't need to put the toilet seat down.
I'm a man.
I'm just-
I'm 30.
It's just ready to go. You know what I mean? I just walk in and drop trowel.
But you have an animal who likes water living in your house.
Did she have a full water dish?
Dre knows. Yes.
Okay. Well, that's no excuse.
Bingo.
She's
Thank you,
one.
Scott. Thank you for the support.
No, that.
When I was 10, so one year,
You drank out of the toilet
I was going to say, what most people don't know is like, like we think dog years is like 1 year for 7 years, but the first 2 years more like 20.
Right.
So the first year is like 10.
So
When I
she
was
should
10,
be-
I was drinking out of the toilet.
I had a straw. I had a specific straw.
Straw.
Designated for toilet water.
No. I was woke back then. I didn't use a straw.
Reusable
Just
straw.
my
Reusable
hand.
straw.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Punishment for the toilet. Yeah, is there really a punishment
Nah,
for that?
not
Or you
really. Just
yeah,
got a firm no and
close the lid.
get
close
out of
the
my
door.
room.
Another
Yeah.
firm-
Yeah. Okay. All right. Day 6.
Day 6 was a wrap. So my roommate put a
Oh.
frozen wrap on the countertop.
Right.
And
I
I-
thought you meant cultural appropriation.
No.
Okay.
She was spitting freestyles.
Okay.
And I'm like, not in this house. We listen to country music. No, there was a frozen wrap on the kitchen counter, which is quite high up.
Right.
So somehow she managed to get up there, pull this wrap down, ate the entire thing.
Frozen.
Yeah, well, it was kind of thought out, but it's starting to get
okay.
thought out.
Right.
And I've noticed that Penny's getting a little bigger. Like she's kind of a fat little dog now.
Oh.
And I'm like, how is this possible?
Don't
'Cause-
shame the dog.
Yeah, she's
Putting
like-
on the holiday
well,
pounds.
but this is the problem. It's her fault.
She's a
it's
little
the dog's
chunk.
fault because
What a
she
chunker.
eats everything. She loves food,
Yeah.
and she knows she shouldn't do it. Like the second I came out of my room, I just went to the bathroom. This was a 5-minute trip.
Right.
And she was like, this is my window. Got into this wrap. I came out and she instantly knew. Tail between her legs, straight to the crate. Yeah. And she was in there pretty much all day.
So she's only gotten worse.
Yeah.
She's only getting worse. And I'm like, I don't know what else to do punishment-wise.
I mean,
there's
plenty to do.
What do you do? I mean,
if it's your dog, I guess.
Yeah.
And what was Dre doing in all of this?
Yeah.
Just
so every time I say no to Penny, poor Dre puts his tail between his legs and goes straight to the couch. So every time I punish Penny, I have to go to Dre and go, no, it's okay. It's okay. You're okay, buddy.
That doesn't work.
That
does not work.
Time. And then Penny starts wagging her tail. I'm like, no, you're still in trouble. but you're okay. Everything's okay, Dre. No, you're still in trouble, Penny.
So Penny's shenanigans are stressing Dre out, essentially.
Yeah. Dre just like, I don't know what to do. Am I in the wrong? Am I in the right?
She's out of control.
And I'm also like, you're probably a little bit in the wrong because you're the senior guy here. You should be telling her that.
Just tackle her to the ground.
Stop getting into the garbage.
Doing bad things.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You've created a chubby little sociopath.
Yeah. Like 1 hour a day.
It's like, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh.
And then she does something terrible. You're like, what'd you do that for? It's like, I didn't do anything. I'm a dog.
Perfect word.
Oh.
She is a sociopath.
I'm looking forward to Penny's return, just waddling through the studio.
Yeah. She like, wait till you see her, man. Hey, Sarah, if you're listening, it wasn't me. She was bigger than
dog keeps eating. Yeah. That's hilarious.
The rap didn't help.
Another point for the bad dog party.
Thanks for listening. Check out more from the show at cabinradio.ca and by following the Mornings at the Cabin Facebook page.